Okie dokes, we're getting back in. State of Decay Nightmare Zone, episode 28. I don't have anything written down on the whiteboard, so I'm confused. I'm dazed and confused. Anyway, so that also means no shoutouts or anything, because I haven't kept track of anything. Just trying to get things done today. First thing that's probably going to happen in this episode is we're going to see what my multiplayer rewards are, because yes, Fox was playing multiplayer. This was a very special situation, though, because the person who wanted to play is the original guy who got me into State of Decay in the first place. Indeed, without his personal recommendation, without him suggesting the game to me, I never would have played State of Decay. So let's see what I got.
I might just have the answer to our problem.
Bullets, some crappy painkillers, coffee, some pursuit mines, the kukri, and advanced choke. Advanced choke, probably the best thing we got. Got a little bit of EXP while I was there. That was kind of the main thing I was hoping to do. Get some of my characters leveled up.
I know a good trend when I see one. Let's keep it up.
Let's throw all this stuff in. Let this guy rest. Here is our advanced choke, which I guess we could throw on a shotgun if we so chose. I also spent a little time to clean up my inventory so that we wouldn't have to switch through them. You can see the inventory list is much more shallow. Should make it much easier to get to some of the important items in an emergency.
This load's gonna wear me out.
Oh, he's already got one.
There's just one last ingredient.
Just one last ingredient.
I really should take care of that.
So the Rouse protocols are not quite in effect. I'm actually going to... So I haven't posted episode 27 yet, but basically tomorrow, based on the response from episode 27... Oh, noes! Batteries! Well, I guess I'm gonna go change that. That shouldn't take a moment since I keep my battery charger nearby. So, as I was saying, what's going to happen is I'm going to read the response because I asked for an additional amount of feedback on it in episode 27. And based on what people say, I will, as early as episode 29, if this is indeed episode 28, we will be back on the Rouse protocols. The way you'll be able to tell is I will put a PNG image of Rouse just on the, what do you call it, thumbnails. And that's how you'll know that the Rouse protocols are in effect. If you don't know what those are, it's where I basically have to be a massive good guy, and I place a limitation on myself that I must help everybody who asks for help, regardless of whether I think they are worthy of receiving my help. That's annoying. Let's press a little bit of ammo. Let's press 2 ammo, uninstall, and get these back in. Pretty sure we had a siege recently, so let's go ahead and let that go through. And we'll bring a pyro launcher for safety. That means it's time to go out. And of course, that stupid pyro launcher quest. Actually, let's take a look around the base real quick. Here we go. We already got some stuff going on here. Shoot them in the order of distance. That way the clouds do not obstruct one another.
Anybody got time to help us with some shit?
Always nicer in the daytime, too, because we can actually see something. I mean, holy crap. It's so dark. Barrel. There he is. Go lure that guy over. There we go. He should see me.
Hell yes.
Oh, I lost track of him. There he is. Oh. What does this guy have for, oh, he doesn't have powerhouse. I was hoping to drop kick him, but I'll have to burn him. It got blocked by that thing there. Let's go. Oh, we got a second one. Oh my gosh. Go deal with this guy since he doesn't burn. Next, let's go burn that guy real quick. Just to get him to shut up. Well, it looks like we're gonna have those bolts. Run away before he sets me on fire. Oh, I got the feral here. Darn, he finally got me. What a jerk. I must sound so bored when I'm concentrating. I tend to get very monotone when I'm focusing. Man, we're just attracting even more enemies. Looks like we did get that guy. Uh-oh. They're trying to spread the fire to me. Oh, I'm out of stamina. Well, I guess if we wanted to clear out the entire area of zombies, that's exactly what we're doing right now. Where's the, I don't see the sound waves from him. Ah, there he is. Okay. What are you doing up here? Not invited. Where are all these additional screamers coming from? More ferals. Not surprising. All the screaming is just causing more summons. Let's just activate sniper support.
Someone get a sniper on me while I'm out here.
Take a painkiller just in case. Oh, I didn't see him. Sniper got him. That guy's down. Well, you know what? Harv is pretty beat up. He's got an injury and a trauma, so... Looks like his little expedition for the case of fancy candy bars is... it's gonna have to wait. Controller batteries are low. I just changed them. Where's my plug at? Why have you betrayed me, batteries? Or lithium... inefficient lithium batteries that get fatigued over time? Now you know why you want to take a look around your base and to make sure that the base is secure, because that happens. Which characters? Who we're going to use instead? Someone who needs to skill up, preferably. I think we're going to use Caleb. Although Mackie needs to level up as well. And he's very close to leveling up, so let's play as Mackie. Mackie is so, like, out of it looking. I don't know if I would trust someone so out of it looking to be a driver. Just like that's supposedly his, like, unique skill. That's become kind of a way the videos all start. Like, I just can't exit my own base. Like, I'm trapped in my base.
Okay, I'm out. You can take this.
Arrows. Take this pyro launcher since it's largely undamaged. Put these away. Get out the better painkillers. And now, we can finally leave the base. Oh, I lied. There is a juggernaut horde. Just a triple, are there 3 juggernauts here? Okay, so one of them is not attached. Okay, we need to go get the 50 caliber before we attempt this. Get out of their sight range first. We want the 50 caliber just in case they start plaguing the crap out of my guys. Plenty of 50 cal rounds. I think if we put the crossbow away, we'll be back in regular carry. Yep, okay, so we're even in medium carry. This guy has... oh, it's because he has backpacking. Yeah, it explains it. They're gonna destroy my vehicles, aren't they? Yeah, I'm getting in here.
Fuck! A juggernaut!
Uh-oh. I guess he doesn't want to come up here? Ow. Okay, people are getting blood plague, so I'm gonna have to actually do something about this. Yeah, that's one of them. I want to reload. That's what I want to do. Whoa, is my game? What is happening? Why is the game being so difficult right now? Just let me play the game. No! What are you doing? My controller battery, okay. At least the game pauses when my controller batteries are out. That's nice of it. Okay, we got another juggernaut there. Let's get him. Yeah, they got him. Who got plagued? Seraphina. Look at that. That's like, that doesn't look like a 10-minute bar to me. That looks like a 5-minute bar to me. Okay, we gotta make another one. I mean, look at that bar remaining. Like, there's, unless it's, the bar is filling up. Yeah, maybe the black portion of it remaining is... How much is... That's the remaining time. That could be it. Oh, here we go. Dramatic curing of the plague. That's so weird. Like, I charged my batteries today. I shouldn't be having this problem. Is that a screamer? Is it not over yet, Snake? Not over yet. Okay.
Spotted a bloater here.
Got a horde coming in. Grab some of the stuff while we're at it. I sure hope we had this ability going. Yes, we did, man. That means we got the good old 20% bonus.
Screamer nearby.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's not run into the gas. Can't hit the screamer. It's up to me to chop him up. It's like, it's so hard to believe that this is the same AI that is capable of, like, headshotting your player character. This is the same AI that can't hit, like, juggernauts that are right in front of them. Can't hit a screamer that isn't moving. And it's with a 50 cal, too. Like, you don't even need a headshot. You just need to hit it, period, and they die. "16 minutes into the episode, and we have not gotten out of the base yet. Welcome to Nightmare Zone." See if we missed any samples real quick. Okay, I think we have officially secured the area. The good news, though, is that we get a ton of influence from killing all those enemies. Oh, wait, there's one. And then we can just use our trade depot to turn those into something more useful. Okay, we need 2 gas canisters. 1, 2, one of these. Ah, take me a sip of soda. That's what, you need some soda to unwind after these, like, repetitive sieges. Looks like we got an infestation problem. I haven't even had a chance to look at the map of what I'm trying to actually accomplish today. But I can see now that we have an infestation issue. So here we go, back in here to go get something. Still can't leave the base. That's fine. Take an extra amount just in case. Okay, we can finally leave. Gosh. 18 minutes in and we are officially departing the base. Highly recommend anyone who's playing on Nightmare Zone to get a trader, or one of your characters is a trader, so that you can cash in on the tremendous amount of influence that you earn from, well, just humongous quantity of enemies. So many enemies. So this is our guy who has the driving ability, so we want to see, like, do we feel a noticeable difference with our fuel? And I also want to see if there's a noticeable difference in how loud the vehicle is. Okay, there's the screamers down, so we don't need to burn these guys in that event. I don't have to worry about the screamers screaming.
How's that little project of ours
It's also daytime, meaning it's pretty easy to nail some headshots.
Time to reload.
Or reload, that's also something we need to do. Apparently that did not completely finish off the infestation, though. That means we got some stragglers. I'm gonna assume it's these two. Oh, I missed.
Okay.
Yep.
Looks like our infestation problem is over for now.
For now is absolutely the key word. Infestations are like roaches. If I've said it once, said it more than once. Infestations are like roaches. How's my shooting skill? My shooting skill is actually pretty close to max, so what I should be doing is trying to build up my wits by assassinating some guys. What are you doing? Like, don't get out of stealth. Wow. Like, 3 juggernauts are not enough. We've got a 4th one, finally. Like, just send them out. The more the merrier. How are we doing on supplies? We could use a little bit of food and medicine, but it's not too bad. We got a feral here. Hopefully we will drive far enough away for him to not matter. Let's not run into too many zombies. Oh, there's a building over here I want to reveal as well. Good. Looks like Arv is doing a little bit better, recovered from one of his injuries. Oh, look at that. That zombie would have been attracted to the car normally. So I actually do notice that. How did I miss that guy? I must have, like, grazed his eyebrows or something. Okay, that one was just bad, because I didn't lead my shot. Isn't there a library around here? Okay. I think I already went to the... I'll double check. I can't remember if we looted this map's library or not. Let's lure him out.
Fire in the hole!
While that's going off, let's look for the library. This is the kind of the most downtown area. So I would assume that if there's a library, it would be in this kind of basic area. Antiques, a pawn shop, tavern, dynasty restaurant, gallery, office. Okay, they're out. Let's toss one of these in there. Toss another one in. Still haven't gotten the screamer. There he is. Break the window. Oh wait, this is the library. I thought this was a gun store. Oh, and that sucks. It's already pre-looted. That sucks. Of all the places that could be pre-looted, why the library? That stinks. How are we doing on infestations overall? Are there any hidden one? Ah, that's that one over there. So they want us to kill these guys, which I don't really want to do. This guy wants help. He's a time-sensitive mission. We'll see if we can get to him in time. Especially since this guy's a driver, we can go around and hopefully use less fuel.
Right away. Might you try to find our missing friend? Time is of the essence on this.
Shit, that's a tough one.
Alright, let's go. Good. I like it when they get on the door rather than on the hood, because then we can just slam them off. Let me see if my... Are these active? Okay, they are. Make sure we're not losing any food unnecessarily. It's a little tough to actually use your food very effectively in Nightmare Zone just because of the, like, massive food consumption penalties. It feels like you would need to have 2 farms in order to actually make progress on food, where you could actually use some of the abilities and craft some decent food items. We got a plague guard here. I don't think we're going to destroy plague guards today, though. Okay, let's see what these guys want. Looks like we made it in time before they decided to... Watch them, like, give up or, like, abandon me just as I get there.
Oh, hey. Welcome.
I need some backup? Sure. I'll give you some backup. What's that sound? Where is the swine abode? Oh, it's not that far. Unfortunately, it's not next to the plague guard, which means any noise we make should not draw in the zombies near the plague guard. You're lucky. You're lucky that I actually am generous enough to do this mission. Because the Rousey protocols are not in effect. I could just abandon you. I don't have to do this crap. What's that guy doing on top of the thing? Of course, because the zombie can't get to him, it's gonna scream. Means we're probably about to have some company.
Eyes open, Zom's coming in. About fucking time.
Taking a ton of hits to kill these guys. "40 seconds to go." Okay, here's the enemies. I'm wondering where they would be. See, that zombie went for the quick attack, and they would have hit me first, but typically, it's a good practice to dodge as your first move rather than just attack. Swordplay will take it. Happens to be using a sword, too. Oh man, that turnaround slash with the one-hit kill. Always a... Oh man, look at that. The jump slash with the one-hit kill.
That's a wrap. Time to book.
This guy's on a roll with those one-hit kills. Now let's actually loot the place to see if we can... Let's see if we can actually get some food here. Now that he's done. And that should prevent the zombies from just filtering in automatically due to the quest. Well, I said loot, jeez. Loot.
Diddly squat.
The best thing I like about looting is I can take some Mountain Dew. Drink some Mountain Dew while it's filling up.
Great. More crap.
Snacks. Please write about that. Soda. Man, this is like, we should just take this whole machine down. Soda. I bet this is Mountain Dew. It's green. This is definitely Mountain Dew. We just need to take this. The rest of this stuff, no need to take it. Like Mountain Dew or die. You know, like I'm not really a Doritos guy, but I am a Mountain Dew guy. So you know, I'm not quite MLG.
Guess that's it for this place.
More energy drinks. It's like that Mountain Dew life. Discipline or stealth? I should take discipline just for experimentation, but I would prefer... I'm gonna take discipline even though I'm not a huge fan of discipline. In Nightmare Zone, at least. Discipline's amazing in Standard Zone just because it just makes the game more convenient, but I would definitely prefer... Oh, there's a crawling one. I definitely would have taken stealth in all other cases, but I need to learn it just so I can kind of use it a little bit to see if what my opinion is on it, because I've used all of the skills except for a handful, and then I'll be able to do a Nightmare Zone reevaluation. Oh wait, it's the next building over, but it doesn't matter. A little bit of a run never killed anyone.
This is the place, right? I appreciate that.
Let's see what they have to sell, and also let's check their skills.
Yeah, well, good luck.
Hello. Pleasure to have you.
Self-promotion.
Good to see you.
Munitions. Already got a munitions guy. Otherwise, that would have been an attractive choice. Hairdressing, wow. What a interesting community. What else can we do? The weirdos?
I appreciate that.
Okay, that's the end of him. How's our gas doing? Pretty good. It's like, you know, I do feel like we are getting some extra mileage out of it. I wonder how it would stack with the auto shop. If we had the auto shop and we stacked up the fuel efficiency, like, would that make it even better? Are you going the right way? Yeah, it looks like I could just follow this road. I've been wanting to work on the mechanics video. I talked about this a little bit in the Heartland episode 17. One thing that's tough is about 2 videos a day is it means that the computer is really wrapped up for a long time. It's basically the computer is basically unusable for 6 hours a day because you've got 2 one-hour episodes each. So that's 2 hours that the computer's already recording something else. And then it usually takes double the amount of the video's length to render. And, what's this? Oh, eviction. And so that means a pair of 1-hour videos each is 4 hours of rendering, 2 hours each. So 2 hours of rendering with 2 hours of recording, that's 6 hours per day that the computer is just, it can't be used really for anything else. And I've tried it before where I would record, and the recording always gets corrupted whenever I record while I'm processing another video. And once I kind of figured out that pattern where it always seemed to cause a problem, I just had to stop doing it. So that's one of the things that sucks, like I gotta kind of weave it into the day. I am gonna try to get, I would say maybe half of the recording done today. Which we're gonna do, like, we're gonna look at the cards, we're gonna look at the leveling up process.
This is Nigel Meredith again. As you
And I'll probably look at the engineering stuff, because... Oh no, they gave me the treatment.
stay strong out there. Do not despair. Red Talon is not forgotten. There he is again. Damn. I wish the Red Talon signal was more reliable. We have a horde moving in our direction, but we'll be able to weather it just fine.
Hold on a second. Goff is a Zed now, but he's still our friend. We want him back here where he belongs. You want what now?
Can't get close. There's some screamers in the way. We need you to kill them so we can bring our friend back.
This seems like a... This seems like a bad idea.
Rescue mission I've ever seen.
Weapons handling maxed. So where is the rescue occurring? Over there? Well, convenient that we've got a nice outpost right there. Coming to this base brings back some memories. I definitely, while I did think that base was pretty good in Standard Zone, I would never use that base in Nightmare Zone ever again. I don't know about ever again, but I would rather, there's a lot of bases I would rather choose over that base. In fact, I really don't like this region in general, just because in Nightmare Zone, the cramped options for large facilities, that actually hurts you quite a bit. Like this guy actually just needs to switch out entirely.
I'm way too old to be dealing with dumbass shit like this.
Yo, I know that was about me. Wanna come say that to my face?
One thing I hate about the old man characters is that there's no subtlety in the writing for them. Like, every single moment, he has to make a comment about how old he is. Like, people who are older in real life do not constantly talk about how old they are. It's like, no one talks like that. It's like, they just need to make absolutely certain that you know that he's some old man. Oh wait, he has bladed weapons now. Let's bring Caleb back in. He can get a chance to get some EXP.
Everybody get ready. We got wall-to-wall zombies coming in.
Really?
I didn't sign up for this kind of horse shit.
And an infestation.
Why do you always put other people ahead of us?
And the zombies have landed!
What? Oh my god, the zombie siege must have literally occurred just as I switched characters. It's so annoying.
Don't give up, folks!
Let's head back to base. I'm not going to take advantage of it since that was an accident. I will return to base as I would have. Like, I literally changed characters at the same time as it generated. Whoa, 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 whoa.
We just gotta kick this up a little longer!
That must be a full-size plague horde, because I think I heard multiple juggernauts scream there. Those are the places where running into a bloater would be, like, super awful. Obviously, we didn't make it back home in time, but I need to not take advantage of the glitch, so I am going to return as I would have.
Hey guys, I'm back. We barely got through this. Imagine how much worse it is for the people out there alone.
Let's go deal with the infestation that cropped up. If they need to fix that, I should tweet Undead Labs about that.
Fire in the hole!
Aiming for the doorway because I think a lot of them are still inside. Got him. It's weird how it's like all zombies have to die by their heads blowing up, so even though you're burning them, their heads still have to pop. It's like, why don't they just burn up and just crumple up? Like, why do their heads have to explode? It's kind of weird. Put this stuff back.
There's just one last ingredient that my signature dessert still needs. I'm not gonna tell you what it is.
I'm not gonna tell you what it is. I'm so secretive. Yeah, we just had a siege, so we can activate that. Here's one thing I'm wondering. If we prepare a feast, we'll get 10 morale and 20 stamina. If we do this, we'll lose 5 morale, but we'll... So it seems like a net positive. Gain 10 morale, lose 15, so lose 5. Gain 20 stamina, lose 15, but we're gonna consume like 50% less food. Let's give it a try. It takes a little while to activate. Let's do this one first. That's an idea I had in, How much was the reduction? Isn't it 75%? Yes. Up to 75% less food. 50 to 75% food per person. Like, that could actually be really good. We'll see. We're gonna test it out. I should refuel. And if he becomes nutrition, then the bonuses to stamina and health... I don't know about health, but stamina bonuses should increase if he becomes a nutritionist. Which is exactly what I would do. Let's call it another fuel tank. We also want to keep these two abilities synchronized with one another, so... Our goal is... this one. Apparently we killed... I have no idea what just happened. Like, did we accidentally kill him? Like, were we successful or not? I can't remember. Let's just run a screamer over. Maybe, I don't know, because if we're unsuccessful, I get the feeling that they're gonna turn on us. Like, they want Goff alive, but he's already a zombie. Isn't he dead? I guess they don't want him, like, totally dead. Just, like, undead. I hate that execution. Oh, there's that zombie on a leash, I guess. Oh, this must be him right there. Where is Scram at?
to see you. Let's haggle.
Is this quest broken or something? What do I need to do? Maybe that wasn't Scram? Pretty sure that was Scram. Okay, so I guess we accomplished
Thank
it?
you for bringing our friend home. May the dead watch over us.
Okay. I have a... I'm pretty sure this isn't gonna end well. This seems, like one of the dumber things that could happen in the game. Let's crouch and let's check the progress. Got a minute left on it. None of those need to be up activated. What can we do? We have Arv's dessert. I suppose we can get back to that. Let's go over here and we can swap out. They'll never shut up about Arv's dessert. I'm not telling you the secret ingredient. Yeah. This area is so confusing to drive around. Yeah, we need daylight back. I'm done with night. So sick of nighttime.
How did I get talked into this?
Okay, the feast has been prepared, which means we can activate the other one. You can see how it works. Try this strategy out. Yeah, I guess they didn't completely figure out where I was. Or he's just running around in some whirlywig manner. Oh, we got a screamer. No, you bastard. Oh, we have to leave. Where should we go? I believe Arv's dessert was down here, so let's just go right there. Watch them, like, reposition it just to be jerks. I would be surprised, though. Would be beyond the game to do it, just to heckle me, just to harass me, just to make things harder. It's Nightmare Zone. It's gotta be difficult. It's gotta have maximum difficulty. We want to check how much food that we, how much food we're saving by going on rations as well. Okay, this is the correct way. We can just follow this main road. Almost to our destination. Once we deal with Arv's dessert, that'll probably be the end of the episode because we're already 15 minutes in. Oh, whoa, lots of junk. Lots of wreckages. Oh. Let's reload first. Throw all this in. I'll let him use the mace, why not? Switch to Arv.
Yeah, let's get to it.
Okay, good. We were correct. Now for the secret ingredient candy bars. I remember a place that might still have some lying around. So it's made out of chocolate chips, honey, and candy bars. I have no idea what he's making. Okay, let's see what... So now that we have the kitchen, that was activating both of those together, how much food are we losing? We're gaining 4.25 per day. And we're consuming... So we're consuming only 5.75. I think that's a... I think that's a pretty good deal overall. And so we're losing 15 morale, and we're losing 15 stamina, but we're gaining 20 stamina, so we're actually gaining 5, and we're losing 5 morale. Obviously, our morale is having a problem from that recent fight. There it is, the feast. But that could be improved by choosing one of these. Go with cuisine, which increases the food production at the kitchen and it greatly improves morale bonuses. Or what does that mean? Improve yield of food production? I don't know, but we're going to go with nutrition. Because that means that the bonus of it should be a lot stronger. So yeah, now we'll get 30 stamina, and so we're still going to be negative on morale, but we'll still be positive on stamina, even more positive on it. And now we have access to the nutritious snacks as opposed to the standard snacks. Anyways, let's get going. Like overall, I think that could be a decent strategy because we are saving food. And food is kind of annoying in Nightmare Zone. I hope there isn't some weird surprise like ferals just spawning out of nowhere again. I just want to go in there and loot a candy bar and leave. It looks like there were some zombies waiting for us. So far, nothing big, though.
Better take care of them.
Oh, there's another one here. Is that everyone? Yeah, I think that's everyone. The reason we want to conserve food is because if we can get a food overflow, then we can actually start making decent items with it.
Nothing.
Like if we went back to Mayor Valley and we could have like a surplus of food.
Oh, hey, that's gonna come in handy.
Bag of trail mix. We would be able to build the crafted beer, the craft quality beer in the stills, because they do need quite a bit of food.
Finally, just what I needed.
There it is, case of fancy candy bars.
Yep, that's what I'm looking for.
My dessert isn't exactly health food, but it seems like we're past worrying about that. Jeez. Rucksack, too. 2 rucksacks in the same place. I wonder if that was the actual reward here. That might have been what the real reward is, a building that has 2 rucksacks. And, well, we could just run over here. Deposit these.
Guys, my perfect dessert is so close I can taste it. I just need the right moment to unveil it. I know a good trend when I see one. Let's keep it up, people.
So I guess there's just one step left. But hey, let's head back home. Well, or should we refuel? Let's refuel. Looks like we got a lot of things that are kind of in their final phase. We've got this whole guy with Arv with his desserts in the final phase. We've got those weirdos. I'm assuming whatever happens next is probably the final phase of the weirdos quest. So, you know, I guess we're poised to have some things happen. Jeez, all these wreckages. I said that coming in, now I'm thinking the same thing going out. I'm like, oh, wreckages everywhere. How inconveniencing. I feel like I am noticing the difference in fuel consumption, because, like, this guy does not have driving, and I feel like there is a definite difference in the rate of fuel loss. Let's go around. I think we should take this shortcut right here. Yes. Cut across. Oh, so speaking of my friend who introduced me to State of Decay, yeah, I never would have played the game if not for him, because I saw the original State of Decay and I kind of... That was... So on the Xbox 360, that was the time when the zombie genre... Just zombie-themed survival horror, that was just extremely overdone. It was just like heavily saturated. Everything had zombies in it. And when I first saw State of Decay, I just kind of brushed it off as some like generic like zombie cash-in, but a recommendation from him gave me a interest in trying the demo, and once I tried the demo, which was basically the full game but on a 45-minute timer, and I was like, oh yeah, okay, I'm in. He also plays Dying Light, and he wanted me to play that with him. I've never played Dying Light before, so I might do a gameplay with him and basically record that. No, I guess I can have him show me how to play Dying Light. I've played Dead Island, so I'm sure a lot of it will carry over in familiarity, but I know he loves Dying Light quite a bit. And him and I have played quite a few games together.
Hey, Rockstar. Wasting your zombs today?
Well, here we are in our favorite logout place, Dark Night. Can't see anything. Ridiculous, like 18 minutes of the episode spent just securing the base, just non-stop enemies, just crazy. We're almost up to 7,000 influence though. We're earning a ton. We'll easily be able to just buy more supplies. Whatever we need, definitely extremely, like basically the harder the game gets, the richer we get. As long as we're capable of keeping up at the threat level, then it's just going to accelerate the speed at which we can get our rewards. So overall, pretty good. We destroyed some infestations. We got a few over here. We destroyed the infestation over there. Did not do the pyro launcher. I'm getting really tired of that. That needs to go. Did some quests for the weirdos. Got the last ingredient for Arv's thing. Oh yeah, tell me about, oh actually no, it's gonna be too late to comment about the Rousey protocols, because I'll be reading the comments of episode 17 and then making my decision in episode 19. At any rate, that is going to be the end of this episode. Like this video if it was entertaining. Subscribe for future State of Decay 2 content. Of course, remember that you don't have to be good to get good.